I'm Shelly Vaccaro, and this week is Cross Country Week with SHU Spotlight. Today we have Chris Connolly. So Chris, how does it feel to win your first meet?
It was nice. Right now I'm kind of taking a more relaxed approach to the season. It's still really early, so right now I'm still kind of holding back a little bit and trying to save up for the end of the season when it really counts, but it was still nice to grab one now.
Okay, well, I'm glad you won. I heard last year you came in third place, and now you finally got first. So what was the training different that helped you get to this first place win?
I think it was just a little bit more experience this year and coming into the season in a little bit better shape, just building throughout the last couple of years. But I think I was just a little bit more comfortable with the situation. The race played out a little bit better, and it fell in my favor.
Well, I'm glad to hear a success story comes out of that. So when you were younger, did you play any other sports, or was it always just cross country?
Yeah, I actually played baseball and soccer when I was younger. I played baseball for like 10 or 11 years, and then just started really getting serious into running when I got into high school. And then I realized that I was actually pretty decent at running, so I decided to start focusing on that, and just kind of went from there.
Were your parents runners?
No, I'm actually pretty much the only runner in my family. And the only reason it really happened was because I missed soccer tryouts in middle school, and my dad was kind of like, oh, I think you should give cross country a shot. So I did, and then ended up working out in the long run.
Do you ever miss playing like baseball and soccer?
Yeah, sometimes. Running can get to be quite a bit sometimes. There's a lot of training involved, and it's a lot of work to get the results that you want. So sometimes I miss it, but I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, I know for me, running is, I have a hard time getting through it all the time. So what's your secret to getting through running every day for these big competitions?
I guess just patience and just kind of going day by day, taking it a step at a time, because sometimes it really gets to be a lot. And if you just kind of let it all pile up and stress you out, then it can really get to you sometimes. But if you take it a step at a time and just in little pieces, it's not so bad.
Okay. Well, thank you for the advice, and thank you for joining us on SHU Spotlight.
Thank you.
And now we have Brianna Castro-Giovanni. So Brianna, last year you won 2 NEC titles, one indoor for the 3,000 and 5,000, and one outdoor for the 3,000 steeplechase. Tell me a little bit about how you felt after training so long and then winning all of these titles.
It was really awesome to work really hard all year and be able to reward yourself like that. But it was really fun to do with my teammates too in the races with me. So it was just a good ending to each season.
Out of all 3 of those, what is your favorite to run?
Definitely in the steeplechase.
So what is the steeplechase? Like, what is involved in it again?
It's kind of crazy. It's 3,000 meters, so it's the same as the indoor race, but there's barriers on the track that you have to hurdle over, and there's a water pit that you have to jump over. So,
wow, that sounds interesting. I'd probably one of the track meets I would want to watch. So this year you started off with 2 straight wins, one 2 weeks ago at the Bryant, and now last Saturday for the Fairfield. So how does it feel to win both of those this year coming off the bat?
It's pretty nice to just see like what kind of shape I'm in early in the season, and hopefully I can continue to keep progressing and keep doing well as the season continues, especially for the more important meets at the end of the season.
So how many miles do you run a week? I've heard the crazy numbers, 95, some people run 80. What's your...
I run about 60 miles a week.
Does it average on the day, or just how you feel?
Yeah, each day is different. So Mondays and Wednesdays is usually our distance day, so I'll run around 10 miles on those days, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are our workout days, so I run a little less on those days, and then Fridays it's just like getting ready for the meet, and then Sunday is our long run day, so that's when I run the most.
Wow, sounds very boring. How do you get yourself through running so long?
My teammates, they're awesome, and I look forward to practice every day because I get to run with them and just talk, and it's really great.
Yeah, teamwork's always the best. So, when you were back in high school, did you ever run anything else besides cross country? Did you play any team sports?
No, I ran all throughout high school, but I didn't actually start running cross country until my senior year. So I'm still kind of new to the sport. So it's fun to come out here every year and just see what I can do.
Seems like you're doing a great job at it. Is cross country something that's been run through the family, or you just picked it up because you saw that it was something you were interested in?
No, actually, no one in my family runs. But I don't know. I tried a lot of other sports and just never found something that I really loved. And a bunch of my friends in high school ran track, so I just gave it a try, and I ended up really enjoying it. So I stuck with it.
Well, thank you for joining us on SHU Spotlight.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's SHU Spotlight. You can follow us on Twitter at SHU Big Red. And I'm Shirley Vaccaro, and we'll see you next week.